Questions?
Yeah, what was concerning? You said that you had concerns during the trial.
Okay, I'm not explaining my order nor my decision. You can, if you wish, pursue an appeal, but my decision stands.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to appeal.
That concludes this. However, that I regard your conduct, as I found it in the trial, as concerning, and I agree that there was no outward or overt threats of violence, but given everything that I heard and when I read the report that was prepared about you, I have concerns about your mental health. Okay.
Okay.
And the terms that or the position that the Crown is seeking is not, in my view, unreasonable in this assessment. I'm aware of your background. Ordinarily, I find out details about your background from either you directly or from a lawyer who's representing you. But I can see generally from what has been written that you've had a pretty difficult background in many ways. Okay, and despite the difficulties that you may have experienced from a very early age, you managed to stay out of trouble. Okay, until this event, and I'm aware of all of that. But there is concerning behavior which I found to be criminal, and it has resulted in a conviction being recorded against you. But in this instance, if I agree to do what the prosecutor...
Well, first off, no matter what happens, I'm happy that we're proceeding and that the conviction is taking place today, because here is an appeal that I'm going to pursue anyways. I know that you, near the last bit of everything that you said, you mentioned like my past and this and that, which is a really complex situation. Evaluation to understand my mental health. So this like 11-page report was aimed to understand my mental health, risk of reoffending, and the treatment needs. I know you already kind of mentioned some of this. My risk for intimate partner violence is considered low. The primary concerns are related to my mental health, particularly my quote-unquote paranoia, which is more general than specific to IPV. That being said, I'm in the process of filing 4 complaints with the College of Physicians. So the last bit of what you said of my complex situation, that it is very complex, and I'm climbing this steep hill. So that being said, my strengths: first-time offender with no prior criminal history. Ability to maintain employment in the past, engaging mental health support, like I'm currently working with the CARES clinic and seeing psychiatry. So for a positive resolution for my complex situation. Sober for over a year. I've been on probation for over a year already with 0 issues, which you already stated. I have demonstrated a significant personal growth and commitment to rehabilitation by engaging with mental health support services as outlined in the forensics assessment. As a first-time offender with no prior criminal history, I believe an absolute discharge is appropriate, reflecting my low risk of reoffending, the minor nature of the offense, and the proactive steps towards managing my mental health issues to ensure such incidents do not reoccur. An absolute discharge would allow me to move forward without the stigma of a criminal record, plus the offense for which I'm convicted of was at the lower end of the spectrum in terms of severity. An absolute discharge would be proportionate to the nature of the offense, especially since I did not involve violence or significant harm. Conditional discharge would affect employment opportunities, travel, and social standing, which would hinder my rehabilitation and reintegration into society. That's all I got.